Ever wondered where you'd find the world's largest camel population? Here's a hint. It's not where you might expect. Instead of the arid landscapes of the Middle East, the answer lies in the vast expanses of Australia's outback. Yep, you heard that right. Australia, not Egypt, is home to the most camels on Earth. It begs the question, how did these desert dwellers end up down under, thousands of miles from their natural habitat? The answer to that question takes us back to the 1800s. It was the 19th century when the first camels set foot on Australian soil. During this era, Australia was a land of uncharted territories and vast, inhospitable desert landscapes. The solution? Camels. Sturdy, resilient, and perfectly adapted for arid conditions, they were imported from India and Afghanistan. These ships of the desert became the lifeline for explorers and pioneers, carrying goods and equipment across the unforgiving terrain. But the camels did more than just serve as transportation. They found the Australian outback to be a suitable environment, not too dissimilar from their native dry habitats. With plenty of food and no natural predators, they flourished. The imported camels started to breed and their numbers multiplied. Before long, these once domesticated animals were running wild, adapting to their new home with an impressive resilience. Today, they are a testament to the surprising adaptability of nature. As time went on, these camels did more than just survive. They thrived, forming large wild herds. With no natural predators, the camel population in Australia exploded. This swift increase in numbers has had a profound effect on Australia's environment, and its impact is twofold. On one hand, these hump-backed creatures have become a significant contributor to the local economy. They're a tourist attraction, a source of meat and milk, and their wool is a valuable commodity. On the other hand, their sheer numbers are putting a strain on the natural resources. Camels, you see, are heavy drinkers. In arid Australia, they can consume up to 40 litres of water in a single go, depleting water holes and leaving little for other wildlife. They're also voracious eaters, stripping vegetation bare and causing erosion in the process. This delicate balance between economic gain and environmental strain is the camel's impact on Australia. So next time you think of camels, remember it's not just the pyramids they're wandering around, but also the vast expanses of the Australian outback. Camels in Australia, who would have thought? Over 1 million wild camels roam the vast outback, outnumbering those in Egypt. These unexpected inhabitants, introduced in the 1800s, have become an integral part of Australia's economy, contributing to tourism and even meat production. However, they also pose challenges to the environment, competing with native species for resources. So the next time you think of camels, don't just think of Egypt or the Middle East. Think of Australia, the unexpected home of these resilient desert dwellers.